one thing is consistency. You know, you don't have to be. If you see where Mara was doing Europe tour, you see that most of the videos don't get that views. But each minute you see him putting more videos, more videos. Even with that view, he's still putting more videos. So the one thing I learned from him is consistency. You don't have to wait until you get a lot of views before you put the next video. Even if that video get 100 views, put the next one. Consistency. Forget about perfection. Just go with the flow. Yeah.
What message can you give to those who want to give up
on YouTube? Want to give up now. If you want to give up. Giving up is not easy. It's as hard as trying. You understand?
Yeah.
So why not try instead of giving up?
So one day, will you like to be like Marwa, like build a villa like this in Nigeria, or are you planning to migrate from Nigeria to Kenya? First, are you planning to migrate to Kenya?
To be honest, I would rather be like Kenneth Mache. You understand? Marwa is a good guy. He's my friend. But I'd rather be like Kenneth Mache. I'm a film director, a filmmaker. You understand? I've actually had things I've actually achieved. You understand? On my own. So I don't want to be like anybody other than myself. You understand? But I can only take inspirations from my friends and people out there, but not be like them.
Hello and a warm welcome to Murenda TV. I'm John Murenda. Today I'm lucky to be in Nyapohande at the home of traveling commando. I am Marwa, and I'm lucky to have one of his guests. Before I introduce him to my shop, please consider subscribing to Murenda TV. And for those who have subscribed, I say thank you. And without further wasting much time, please allow me to introduce my guest on the show. Hi.
Hello guys.
Yeah. Please introduce yourself for those who doesn't know you. It's the first time I'm bringing you on my channel.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Kenneth Mwache, a traveler from Nigeria, and I also travel around the world. And here we are in Villa Medellin. I am Marwa's Villa Medellin for the 30 days party. Yes, so far so good. We are having fun, linking up with people, networking, and also growing our channels by being on channels like this. So thank you for having me on this platform. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm really humble. How did you come to know about I Am Marwa?
Oh, okay. I started watching Marwa since 2018.
Yeah. So
we started talking from 2019, and since then we've been talking. I've been watching his channel. He's a great guy. I'm a film director.
Yeah.
So after the COVID, I said that you know what, I want to travel. I love traveling, but I don't document them. But I said, okay, let me just travel, because I used to be shy to put camera on my face. I used to be a full-time behind the scene person. So I said, you know what, I have to start traveling. I was inspired by I Am Marwa, people like I Am Marwa, Herod Bad and Bankrupt, so many people like that, Ace Live, Drew Brisky. So I said, okay, you know what, let me document my experience while traveling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Had you ever met Marwa before coming to this place?
We talk, but we've not met one-on-one.
So where did you met the first time?
In this villa.
In this villa, Kenya?
Yes.
Okay.
We met here in this villa. So he's a great guy. I can see what he's doing for his people over here, and that's commendable. Yeah.
So who inspired you to be on YouTube? You have just told us that you are watching Marwa and others, but one person who inspired you to be on YouTube?
What inspired me actually is the rawness of the content of the likes of Marwa, the likes of Herod Bad, the likes of Bad and Bankrupt, the rawness of their travel. It puts you on the go with them, because there's not much editing, there's not much something that's artificial. Everything looks so natural, because you can see the mistakes, you can see the perfection, you can see everything is just open, no editing. So that's actually my inspiration. You understand, that kind of rawness of content. That's why if you watch more of my content, I try not to put as much editing as possible, make it raw, so that people, I know that if I like the rawness of those things, there are so many people out there who also love it. You understand, that's why if it's most of my content, I want to try to make it as unedited as possible. Yeah.
So you make your content detailed, but what type of content do you normally have on your channel?
No, for now, my channel is basically travels. Yes, though I have three YouTube channels. Some are for movie. Because my main channel, I used to put movies, Nollywood movies, series, short films. But with time, I have to the one I use now, Kenneth Mwache, is mainly for travels. Then I have other ones for movie. I have other ones for shows like a podcast and others. So each one, because YouTube, you have to have a niche for faster growth. Yeah.
So how can you describe I am Marwa?
He's a simple guy. He's not perfect. He's not perfect, but he's simple. If it's only few percent, like 1% of people who have what he have, that can actually share the way he's sharing. There are people who have what he have, even in Kenya here, but they don't allow these young people to come around him. But you can see how people walk into his compound and walk out freely. You understand? So that's a kind of unique thing. He's a special person. For if you see how many people have changed their life in this village, that should tell you that he's like I said earlier, he's not perfect. And you don't expect perfection from human beings. You understand? But he's good, outdid every other thing that you can ever think of. You understand? So far so good. I love what he's doing for his community, especially because it's not everybody who is on his level that can carry everyone along.
Can you be able to describe Marwa in 2 words?
Unique and free-hearted.
Yeah. What have you learned from I am Marwa?
I've learned one thing is consistency. You know, you don't have to be. If you see where Marwa was doing Europe tour, you see that most of the videos don't get that views. But each minute you see him putting more videos, more videos. Even without view, he's still putting more videos. So the one thing I learned from him is consistency. You don't have to wait until you get a lot of views before you put the next video. Even if that video get 100 views, put the next one. Consistency. Forget about perfection. Just go with the flow. Yeah.
What message can you give to? I know, or you have just given us some message to young YouTubers.
Yeah.
But what message can you give to those who want to give up
Want to
on
give
YouTube?
up? Want to give up? Give up now. If you want to give up, give up. Giving up is not easy. It's as hard as trying. You understand?
Yeah.
So why not try instead of giving up?
So one day, will you like to be like Marwa, like build a villa like this in Nigeria, or are you planning to migrate from Nigeria to Kenya? First, are you planning to migrate to Kenya?
To be honest, I would rather be like Kenneth Mwache. You understand? Marwa is a good guy. He's my friend. But I'd rather be like Kenneth Mwache. I'm a film director, a filmmaker. You understand? I've actually had things I've actually achieved. You understand? On my own. So I don't want to be like anybody other than myself. You understand? But I can only take inspirations from my friends and people out there, but not be like them.
So you just want to be yourself.
Just
and
want
you
to
have
be
confidence in yourself.
I'm Kenneth Mwache. I'm Kenneth
So
Mwache.
you are also giving our viewers a message that they should be themselves.
Yes.
But they should learn.
When it comes to content creation, like I appeared on Nollywood movie as early as 13-year-old. I did my first Nollywood films as early as 19-year-old. A full-length Nollywood movie, like 120 minutes of movie, as early as 19-year-old. By then, many people who are here doesn't know what content is all about. That as early as that 2011. People who are here doesn't know what content is all about. So even my channel was created in 2011 when I was in film school. You understand? But I only make movies for the channel. But Marwa inspired me and others inspired me to travel and make content. You understand? But I don't want to be like anyone. I just want to be like myself with inspirations from my friends and people out there.
You like to change your village one day in Nigeria?
No. If you come to Ibo land, you never want to change your village.
Why?
Ibo land. Hey, there's no place like Ibo land. We can travel, but wherever we go to, if I go to New York,
so
we still prefer to come back to Ibo land.
I've never been to Nigeria or another country, maybe Uganda and Tanzania only.
Okay.
What is in Ibo land? Please, can you explain to my viewers so that
Ibo land,
just a little bit.
Ibo land have got everything you need in life. If you talk of billionaires, if you talk of smart people, the richest people in Nigeria are from actually Igbos. You You understand? Even people doesn't go to school. We have a kind of our own system of business. It's called apprenticeship, whereby I make a lot of money, and I go to my community or my village. I pick up someone who is out there. I pick him or I pick you up, for example, take you to my place. You serve the person for 5 years. After which you'll be settled with like 10 million, a store, goods, everything to start your own. That's how billionaires are made in Ibo land. You understand? There's everything. If you come to music, entertainment, or like a movie, you have it in Ibo land. Everything you can think of, you can have it there.
So I have been inspired by Marwa, but I also want you to inspire me by telling me, or just to mention, how long were you on YouTube to get monetized?
Unlike people, like I said earlier, when I was in film school in university, I was making movies. I created my channel in 2011, August 28, 2011. So I always make a short film. I put there. So I did not struggle to get monetized. Before I even think of traveling, I already have up to like 20,000 subscribers. Before I think of taking YouTube serious, I already have 20,000 subscribers waiting for me. So I didn't really struggle, try to get monetized. It just happened. And
so monetization on your channel just came unknowingly?
Because not unknowingly, it was intentional action, because I was shooting short films and I was putting it there. So one of my if you check my channel, the earliest videos are all movies and short films, and my biggest view video on my platform is still a short film I made years ago, and it has it has like hundreds of thousands of views so far. So, and that video alone got my channel up to like 5,000 subscribers. So got me monetized, got me watch hours, plus other videos I've been putting there. So I did not just struggle to make content. I was still working my movie, directing movies, writing movies, making my money. While my YouTube was growing, until after the COVID, decided to convert it to travel.
So advice, I still need advice, and I'm also advising other YouTubers. And I want you to advise, not that I'm the one who is advising. I need you to advise.
Okay.
Do you prefer longer video or shorts? And please tell us.
I think it's all about your, like in film industry, you have to look, first of all, do short films to look for how to retain audience. It's all about audience retention. If you cannot retain audience for 30 minutes, there's no need you doing videos for 30 minutes. Start from little. If you watch Marwa Self, his earliest video were like 1 minute, 2 minutes. He didn't just start putting 1 hour, because people have to like you to watch you for that long. So instead, start from somewhere. Start from looking for a way to retain audience. But it's always good on YouTube to have a longer video, because it makes you much more money. So there will be adverts playing in between, but people actually have to like you to watch the adverts and everything in between. So my advice is focus on the content, and the new creators, the new YouTubers out there. The biggest advice I will give to you is that you cannot climb tree from the top. You have to start from bottom. You understand? You need to first of all think of content creation. You understand? Most people I see on YouTube they don't think of content creation. They don't think of hello, my name is Kenneth Machin. They just think of give me a shout out. No, you have to start from content. You create content first. Think of how do I create content? How do I start? Is it media rex? I was going to start from the middle or the end? Because in a story writing or storytelling, you can either start from the beginning. Why some people choose to start from the middle, which is why some people choose to start from the ending. Then they will bring you back to the beginning, then take you back to the middle. You understand? So you have to learn all this things. Learn content, filmmaking. It's more like filmmaking.
Yeah.
You understand? Learn the rudiments of filmmaking. Not just pick up camera and learn how to learn the steps, so it will make you grow faster. You understand? It makes you grow faster and all that. You understand? Don't just okay.
How many countries have you been?
Like 9.
All are in Africa, or you are
still in Africa. Next year I'm going to India and Latin America.
Which was the most fascinating country?
Fascinating in the sense of,
like you just like that country much. Like
I think
it's
Kenya.
more attractive.
I think it's Kenya because they're very friendly, and I find it easier in Kenya. I'm getting too comfortable, but I need to run. Before I go as a traveler. I don't need to get comfortable in one country. But Kenya is so comfortable, but they have nice people, friendly, welcoming, and the system favors foreigners also.
Yeah.
So I love it.
So you have been in Kenya or in different countries. Which country did you had an issue or a visa, a passport or visa? Okay. Getting a visa. Which country was the hardest?
Actually, I have not had issue getting visa so far. But the country I've had issue with is in Uganda. But that's when I was in the country. We were making content with some Ugandan creators, and we were picked by police. They say we are trying to overthrow their president.
Oh, they thought you are trying to overthrow Museveni.
I don't know for them. I'm just doing normal content in a public place. I don't know. But it was crazy. We have to pay them money to leave us. So it was crazy. I was supposed to stay in Uganda for 3 months, but because of that incident, I have to cut my stay short and spend only 28 days and return back to Kenya. Yeah. That's why I was in Kenya. I went to Uganda and still returned back to Kenya because of that incident.
So can I say that Uganda was the worst country that you ever?
It's not. I won't say it's worse because Uganda has the nicest citizens. They have nice people. So one thing about this is that when police treat you bad, and when you say Uganda is worst, you're simply saying that those people who are very, very nice to you, those Ugandans, they are worse. They're not worse. Ugandans are nice. Uganda is nice. Just that police people, that few individuals. But I won't judge because of them and generalize every single person. So Uganda is nice.
When you travel, do you sometimes learn that country's culture or language? Like now you are in Kenya. Yeah. Have you tried learning Kiswahili or any Swahili words?
Yeah, sure. Kidogo.
Mean?
Yes, little. I'm learning a little. I'm learning kidogo. I'm learning by little. I'm learning. But you know language.
Greetings.
Yes, now mambo, jambo. Jambo is mostly for tourists.
Yeah, jambo you can just reply to jambo.
Oh.
Habari.
Yeah.
Habari mzuri. Mzuri means poa, yeah. Or you can say habari poa.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm learning even before I came to East Africa, because before coming I school in Rwanda before coming to Kenya. I often try to use Duolingo. There's a language app I try to use to learn Swahili and Spanish even before I came to Kenya. So, but language it takes time. Yeah. So. We're good. So far, so good.
Yeah. Have you ever had an issue with climate or weather changes when you are traveling from Nigeria to other country? Maybe like, but first, how do you feel being in Kenya? Our climate.
Personally, I love cold weather. So I think that's more reason why I love Kenya more, because of the cold weather. You know, in West Africa we're kind of hot.
Hot, yeah.
Yes. Unless some places which are cold and normal, but Kenya is so. I love cold weather. That's why I love Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, because they're so cold.
Yeah.
So I have no problem.
Yeah. I would like to be personal with you.
Okay.
Are you married?
No, I'm 7 years single.
And how old are you?
That's so personal.
Yeah.
That's so personal.
That's why I said that I want to be personal with you.
Okay, I'm going to my 30s. My 30.
So you are still young. Even I'm older than you imagine.
Mad, but it's just a number.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know, you have traveled in many countries. What is the secret, please? Because I would like to feel like you just say that there's no need for saying I like to be like you. But I can say that I like to be like somebody.
Inspired.
To be inspired. Yeah.
Better that way.
So.
Actually, the secret is to live the simplest of life. If you come to Nigeria, they call me Ebudi, director. How you doing? How are you? But when I travel, because sometimes you see me wear Crocs in a city. Yeah. Sometimes you see me wear shorts. So you have to be as simple as possible. You have to don't go to hotels. Don't sleep in hotels. Try to cook what you eat, so you don't spend all those little. If you can minimize all those things, you can save a lot of money, which will keep you traveling. Yes, now try to live as simple as possible.
Yeah, yes. You just said that, and I wanted also to ask you, some upcoming or growing YouTubers have an issue in traveling. like I want to travel and I don't have money, and I see some YouTubers or upcoming YouTubers, they just travel. What is the secret?
Oh, the secret, most people, that's what I say, try to live as basic as possible.
Life.
Yes, and apart from that, try to have other source of income, not just YouTube, because YouTube will disappoint you. But YouTube is not guaranteed, it's not promised. You can make $100 this month, next month you make $10,000, upper one you make $50. So it's not promised. And for you to not to be broke or get frustrated or get stranded, you can have something else that fetches you money until your YouTube grows to the extent of catering for your bills. You have to make sure that you take care of you have something else that brings money. That the YouTube most successful YouTubers, their ad revenue, which we depend on mostly here, are just like 20% of their revenue on YouTube. You can try affiliate marketing, try things like all this drop shipping, things like all these sponsorship deals. You can try them. Understand, to get money to fund your travel. Don't just hope on AdSense, because I'm sure it will disappoint you.
Yeah, I'm very humble to have you. Thank you. As well as you are very humble, because I never had an issue bringing you to my interview. I just ask you, can I have interview, and you are just accepted.
No, even if you have 0 subscribers, I'm down. I'll make videos. It doesn't mean anything. Yes, because that 0 subscribers, I might make that video, it will hit 1 million views. From there, I'll get like 1,000 subscribers from you. So nobody is too small when it comes to YouTube space. Yes.
So I'm very happy to have you, because you are the first international international that I hosted on my channel. And the biggest YouTuber that I've hosted today is I am Maru on my channel, and I thank God because I've hosted you. You are international. So I pray and I believe that one day I'll go international like you. So can you give my viewers any encouragement or any advice?
Yeah, yes, like I said earlier, you cannot climb tree from the top. You have to start from the bottom, learn the basics. It makes the work easier and faster. There's no cornering.
Like
yes, exactly. Yeah. Pay attention to the craft. YouTube is a serious business. If you treat it seriously, you're going to benefit from it. You're going to make a lot of money. But if you don't take it seriously, it's going to frustrate you. That's the thing. So pay attention, learn how to make content. Beyond panning your camera around, those things, learn how to actually create content. Every content should have a story, so that to sustain people and keep them coming for the next one. You understand? So if you do all these things, I can assure you that your YouTube journey will be like this. It will be so fast. So believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That's very important. Believe in yourself. Don't believe that without collab you can't make it. Actually, you need content before collab. Collab does not come first, because collab without content is a waste of collab. You understand? All the shout outs. People are even stressing Marwa with shout out, because after giving a shout out, if you don't have content to retain the subscribers, it's a waste of shout outs. You understand? Focus on creating content. You can go online. When I was in film, like in 2011, 2012, I was an addicted fan of Film Riot. You know Film Riot? If you go on YouTube, type Film Riot. Riot, R-I-O-T. Film Riot. You can learn anything filmmaking from Ryan and those guys. So be friend to all those people, be friend to all those channels. Learn the basics of filmmaking. You can create anything with your phone. Actually, the best camera is the one you have at hand. According to James Cameron, the director of Avatar, you know. So the best camera is one you have in your hand. My earliest short films were shot on cameras, with cameras, Nokia phone of those days. So don't wait until you have everything figured out. Start from somewhere, but make sure you learn the basics of filmmaking. Learn how to sustain audience and all that. That it work for Mayuguno does not mean it will work for you. You understand that way? So learn how to create content. Learn content. Content is the new oil. You understand? Even now, I think content is one of the most reliable oil now in this world now. So if you learn how to make it, and you're sorted. Yes, thank you so much for having me.
The last time I checked my YouTube studio, I saw that many of my views or my viewers
Yes.
were just watching and they are not subscribed. Please, can you tell them to subscribe to Murende TV and
Yes.
also to subscribe to your channel?
Yes, guys, please subscribe to his channel, Murende TV. Subscribe to encourage you because it's not easy. You came from Nairobi?
From Kakamega.
Oh, imagine from Kakamega. That's more than 6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours.
Just imagine. So it's not easy. So kindly, if you watch, subscribe. It does not take you much. I think I have a call, my phone.
Yeah.
I have a call. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So if you want to actually, I forgot to. So kindly subscribe. Kindly subscribe to his channel. That's the business call.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
So subscribe to Moringa TV. Kindly subscribe to me. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers.
And my director Kanchi.
Yes, and also the director over there. Kindly subscribe to him.
Yeah.
And encourage them. Content creators can't do without the subscribers.
And please don't forget to comment.
Yes, comment and like. When you like a video, it helps the algorithm to push the video to the next people to watch. So that's the idea. If you can't subscribe, like the video at least, because it's not about the subscribers, it's all about the views. Sub can't get you money, but views can. So kindly watch, like and share.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for having you on my show.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Yes, guys.
Thank you. See you when you see us.
All right.
Yeah.